beautiful. Thank you so much for joining my channel, The Belanley Babe. Belanley means finds wealth at home, and that's exactly what we're about here on this channel. So if you are new, welcome. My name is Rita, and if you are returning, let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, guys, so this is going to be a quick budget by paycheck video where I'm just going to break down what my income for this pay period was, how I am allocating it for bills, cash envelopes, and also my sinking funds. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the month that we are in is March, and this is paycheck number 2. If you're new here, I am paid bi-weekly, and I am a salaried employee. All right, so this paycheck I received on the 25th, and this is my last paycheck in the month of March, and this paycheck essentially covers all of my bills from March 25th all the way through April 15th. All right, so for our income, we're gonna say regular. Again, a regular full-time salaried employee. Currently working from home. Who else is still working from home? Anybody? There's pros and cons to it, but for the most part, I love the flexibility of being able to work from home because of just dealing with my, children and the needs that they have right now. Okay, I'm talking too much already. So what we're gonna do, guys, as you guys know, I always do my actual income versus my budgeted income. So our actual income was $1,937 as always. I am going to budget $1,837 of that, which includes my buffer. Then over here, we are going to actually roll over $20 from our checking account balance. And so we're going to put $20 here. And then also our side hustle income, which I have a few, but this one is Macari. So I'm just gonna put an M here for Macari. We actually are bringing in $71 from Macari for this pay period. All right, so let's go ahead and add this up.
We have 1,937 plus 20 plus 71.
That's gonna give us a total of $2,028 to work with. First bill that we have on the books is going to be our life insurance. This is not life insurance through my job. This is a separate policy that me and my husband have, and that is always $43. I think it's so important to have a separate life insurance policy outside of the one that you have for your job. Me and my husband both have additional policies. We have additional policies on our children. I don't know, I've just always been taught that that is something that was responsible to do, especially, when you lose a loved one, God forbid, the last thing you wanna have to worry about is finances and how you're gonna afford things. So this helps protect from that. So then we have my Discover card. Okay, and our Discover minimum payment is $148. Then we have our car insurance. I don't think I ever thanked everyone for all of the recommendations on different vehicles. I will say that I have not narrowed it down. My goal is to try to maybe get a new car by my birthday, which is in November, although I could also wait till the end of the year because I hear that's the best time to buy a car, so we'll see. But anyway, car insurance is going to be $210. Then we are going to pay our USAA loan. A shout out to all of my military folks. I am a military dependent. My father did 24 years in the military, and that is how I am able to have USAA accounts. If anyone is wondering, both me and my husband now are able to benefit from USAA car insurance and USA Bank. So just FYI. All right, then we have Canva. Oh, I'm sorry, our USAA loan was $300. Then we have Canva, which is $12.99, but I always just round it to 13 even. Our Capital One card. This one, I feel like I talk about Capital One all the time because we're always paying on it, whether it's we throw all of our extra income to Capital One. but our minimum payment is just $50. Then we have Home Chef. I'm still loving the Home Chef, guys. If anyone uses anything else, like, what are the other ones called? Why am I drawing a blank right now? You guys know what I'm talking about. Any other food delivery service, like HelloFresh, for example. I would love to know what your thoughts are on it. Is it good? Is it just okay? How do you like it? Home Chef definitely has a lot of variety, and I like that you're able to skip and kind of just, use it at your leisure. But we've been using it consistently every single week. We get it 3 times a week, and it's been doing us well. So, all right, the last thing I added in here was just the buffer. That's $100. Let's go ahead and add up all of these bills. If you're new here, this $100 buffer is the difference between my actual income and my budgeted income. Again, I just like to leave a buffer there. It makes me feel comfortable just in case anything happens.
Okay, that leaves us with
1,000 minus 988. Okay, that leaves us with 1,040. Okay, so we're gonna move on to our cash envelopes down here. So our normal categories consist of grocery, home or household, some people call it, gas, our spending, and then also coffee. So grocery is going to get its normal $150. We're going to give home $30. Gas is also going to get $30. For our spending, $40 per usual. And this time we are not going to allocate anything towards coffee. So this is going to be a total of $250. And if we subtract that from our last balance, that leaves $790 for us to allocate for our sinking funds. Okay. So as you guys know, I have way too many sinking funds to even play myself and think that they're gonna fit over here. So I'm going to move over to my little breakdown that I personally created. This just works for me, me to be able to see what I need to stuff for that day, and then also the cash breakdown. So we just went over this: grocery $150, home $30, gas $30, spend $40, and we're not allocating anything to coffee. Now, of the $790 that we have to allocate towards our sinking funds. This is a high priority sinking funds pay period. If you're new here, I kind of divvy my sinking funds up by high priority and low priority, or long-term and short-term sinking funds. So again, high priority is the focus for this pay period. And we are going to be giving debt $400 this time. I know it's not my normal $500, but there's a reason for that. Definitely check out my actual stuffing video where I will explain where that money's going. Joint is getting 10. Savings challenge is going to be getting 65 this pay period. My 3 children are going to get $25 each. Then for my personal binder, $30 is going to go into personal savings. Like I said, this personal binder and low priority sinking funds are not the priority this week. So you see all of this red. We are giving 0 to new car, 0 to treating ourselves, 0 to social outings, 0 to beauty and self-care. Girls trip down here is going to be getting $165 because I need to pay some deposits, which is where that additional $100 came from. We just drug it down here because I definitely believe that although it's important to stay consistent and snowball my debt, I still want to live my life, and I have other expenses. And if I throw all of my money at debt and then I lose my actual cash flow, then I might put myself in a situation where I need to use my credit card, and I don't want to go into more debt trying to pay down debt. So again, that extra $100 that we usually put on debt, we pulled down here and we're giving it to our girls trip for $165. Business taxes and family time. These envelopes are not even like real envelopes yet, but I know these are categories that I eventually want to allocate to, so I just went ahead and put them there. Low sinking funds, low priority sinking funds. Travel is getting 0. I just forgot to block it out there. Holidays is getting 0. My kids' allowance, they are going to be getting $15 in allowance. It's normally $20. However, we had some trouble with one of my children this pay period, and so they forfeited their allowance. So I got that $5 back. Nothing for school supplies and rewards. Nothing for clothing, nothing for pets, nothing for birthdays, medical, dental, car maintenance, nothing, and our oh shit or miscellaneous. I'm gonna start saying oh snap. I don't wanna get flagged for cussing on my channel, but you guys know what it really is called. We are going to give it $20. And that is because I depleted my miscellaneous fund, and I'll explain that in my cash stuffing video as to where that money went. And for leftover, we should have $10 left over, and I'm going to intentionally save this $10 to stuff it into our March Madness. And if you are interested in watching me actually stuff my sinking funds and get that money allocated to the appropriate envelopes, then please check out my next video, which will be uploaded immediately after this one. Again, please leave me some feedback in the comment section on whether or not you guys like this quick budget with me type style video, or whether or not I should just find a way to combine it in with my cash stuffing videos. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. Thanks. I'll see you next time. Bye.